What's up everybody, it's your boy David Brown, owner of DBX Training, and welcome back to the channel. So today, just like you see in the title, I'm going to show you 5 stretches you should be doing every day to get a little bit looser, get a little bit of that pain out of the situation. Also, these stretches will help your performance in pretty much anything you're trying to do. And if you're not looking for performance, it'll help you get out of bed without going, oh, this is too much, you know what I'm saying? So it'll help you be looser throughout the day so you can do what you got to do, okay? But before we get into these stretches, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because you know I got that fire and I'm bringing it to you every single week, okay? So, let's get into it, you ready? So the first thing we're gonna do is a good hamstring stretch. It also helps out stretching the back, okay? So what we're gonna do is feet together, and there's no shoes required. You can do this in the house, you know what I'm saying? So what you're gonna do is this. Stand up straight, and what you wanna do is you wanna bring your hands and come down as far as you can, head down, and try to touch the ground. So here's the thing, if you can't get too far down, what you want to do is come up, take a deep breath, let it out as you come down, and you should be able to get a little bit lower. Keep that down, get you a nice stretch in there. All right, so remember, touch your toes, come up, take a deep breath, come down nice and slow while letting the air out nice and slow, and you should be able to get a little bit further, and we can get that stretch in there. Now you can also do this stretch sitting straight down on the floor and just reaching forward. So there's a couple ways to do certain stretches, okay? Now also, do not make this mistake by bending your knees just to get a little further. Don't bend here just to get here, because now you're not stretching the hamstrings and it's not gonna help you get looser. So what you wanna do, just go as far as your body allows you to. So if you can only get about here, then do so. Get here, hold it for a little bit, take that deep breath like I said before, come down, and you get a little further, but do not bend the knees. Don't bend the knees, because if you bend the knees, then you're just gonna take away from the whole stretch and it's not going to help you at all. So avoid that, okay? So the next stretch that we're gonna do is a nice hip stretch. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down nice and low. It's looking like a lunge at first, you get here, right? So what you wanna do is, if you need assistance, bring your hand down here and bring the hips forward. Now to get the full stretch, just come up right here and just like that. So now you're gonna get that stretch nice right up in here, and it's gonna loosen up so you won't have the really, really tight hips. And you know, it stretches the psoas muscle as well, which is really, really important, all right? So, and for a bonus stretch, you can go from there and then come right in here, stretch your hamstrings as well, and then reach nice and forward. Boom, so now you're getting the hamstrings as well. All right, so the next stretch, which is also important, is your groin stretch. Now, some people can get far, some people can't really get that far. It is okay. Groin stretch, in basketball practice, it's called the butterfly stretch. So what you wanna do is you wanna put your heels together, just like so. The ankles right here, right, the feet. Boom, boom. You know, get a little loose here, and then come straight down. And what I like to do is take my arms and help me pull myself down just to get a little bit lower. I like that stretch. I can hold that for a very long time. So the more you do it, the more you progress, the looser you'll get, and you'll feel a lot better. And it also helps avoid, you know, pulling your groin if you're playing any kind of sports or, you know, certain walks or whatever the case you may be doing. Another stretch is split stretch. So most people you've seen bring here and they come back or they reach forward. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get in this position and we're going to spread as far as we can, just like this. And then we're not gonna reach here, we're gonna reach right in the middle, just like this. Now what that does, we're stretching our quad on one side, hamstrings on the other side. And we're getting that full stretch just like this. And go as far as you can. If you have a partner, you can actually have somebody push it back down more so you can get more of a stretch. Or you can take a belt and wrap it around something that's sturdy and then pull yourself a little bit more forward. And that's gonna help. So, where we at in stretches? How many stretches is that?
I think there was 3.
Okay, so another stretch we're gonna do is good for the glutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take here, right over the knee, like so. Here, grab here, right on the popliteal muscle of the opposite leg. Come here, and just pull it back. So right here, we are stretching the glute, and this also helps with like piriformis issues, loosening that up, and just lay back and pull It feels good. And then you can also switch like so. This side here, boom. Pull it back. There you go. Cool. So that's another stretch that should be done every day to get looser. And so another stretch that we're gonna do is also good for your lower back. And this goes just like this. So you're gonna be here. So what we're gonna do is, you're gonna lay flat, you're gonna bring one leg up, reach, grab the knee, and then bring it over like so. Now, so you're gonna get your lower back and you're also gonna get your glutes as well. And this will also help get rid of some of that pain that you're having in your lower back. And for other purposes, just like this, here, right here. And 9 out of 10, you're gonna feel and hear that little crack going on in there. Just nice alignment, it's real good. So there you go. So there you have it. There's 5 stretches, plus the bonus one that I gave you, that's going to help you feel nice and loose, and you should do this every day. If you've done this stretch every day, your lower body is going to feel nice and loose and great. So what I'm gonna say is stay tuned, because I'm gonna have a few more stretches in the next video of what you should be doing to help you get that ultimate looseness in your body. More flexibility means better progression in your fitness. So the looser you are, the more you're gonna be able to perform, all right? So with that saying, thank you for watching, much appreciated. Don't forget, like, notification, subscribe, and I'll keep giving you more of this hot fire, all right? With that saying, thank you and good night.